Today, I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Agnes of Rome. Saint Agnes is also known as the patron saint of girls, victims of sexual abuse and chastity. She was born around the year 291 AD into a wealthy Christian family. When she was young, Saint Agnes was known for her beauty, intelligence, and above all, her deep faith. But despite all this, she made a vow of chastity and dedicated herself entirely to God. By the time she was just 12 or 13, her beauty had drawn many suitors, especially the sons of powerful Roman officials. But Saint Agnes refused them all and said, "Jesus Christ is my only spouse." However, this enraged one rejected suitor so much that he reported her to the authorities as a Christian. Around this time, being a Christian is considered a crime, so Saint Agnes was arrested and brought before a Roman judge. At first, the judge tried to break her spirit by offering her riches and threatening her with torture if she refused. But she remained firm and told the judge, "I would rather die than be unfaithful to my Lord." As punishment for her refusal, she was sent to a brothel. Legend says anyone who tried to harm her was struck blind or paralyzed. One man who tried to violate her was immediately struck dead. But Saint Agnes prayed for the man and he revived, leading to many witnesses believing in the power of God. Eventually, the authorities sentenced Agnes to death. According to some accounts, she was likely martyred by beheading at about 13 years old in the year 304 AD. After her death, Christians buried her body in the catacombs along the Via Nomentana, just outside of Rome. Soon after, her grave became a place of pilgrimage. Stories of miraculous healings began to circulate. It's said that her parents later saw her in a vision, standing in a garden of angels, assuring them of her peace in heaven. Around the year 350 AD, something miraculous happened. The daughter of Emperor Constantine, named Constantina, suffered from leprosy and other illnesses. She went to the tomb of Saint Agnes and prayed for healing, and miraculously she was cured. In gratitude, she commissioned the construction of the Basilica of Saint Agnes, which was built above her tomb. The relic of her skull is also placed inside Saint Agnes Church in Agonalis. In most of Saint Agnes's images, she is often portrayed as a young woman holding a lamb. This is because lamb symbolizes purity, innocence, and sacrifice, which reflected her martyrdom. Her name Agnes also came from Agnes, a Latin word which means lamb. Today, she is venerated as the patron saint of girls, victims of sexual abuse and chastity. Her feast day is celebrated every 28th of January. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.